everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today is day one of Vlogmas and I am going to try to record a video for every day of this month up until Christmas at least. There might be a few more videos coming after that. In this video we are starting our Christmas decorating, and right now we are doing the front porch. We went and bought a few of these really pretty wreaths to put on our front windows. We bought 4 of them, 2 for each side, and we got them at Home Depot. They were about $15 each. That's probably one of the best deals I've seen on wreaths, and they came with like 3 poinsettia flowers, a few little pine cones that were glittery and gold, and then we also got some lights to string around these front 2 posts and across the top of like the entryway, and we also got those at Home Depot, and I believe those were about $30. So not too bad for prices. We bought these hooks that you just like stick onto the wall. They're almost like a tacky like gel material, and so far they've been working very well. So enjoy this video while we are decorating our home for the holidays. And thank you for watching. So now I'm going through some of my Christmas totes in the basement. At first I was going to just pull out the items that I wanted to use, but turns out most of the items in these tubs I did want to use. There were a few things once I get upstairs and I start getting things out I obviously don't put up in the house, but there was just a lot to go through, and there was about 4 totes. Some of the totes had just Christmas ornaments in them, and then some of the totes had some dishware and other decor items. And as I'm pulling things out and starting to set them over by my camera, I realized I need to just go ahead and take all of these totes upstairs, look through everything up there, and then bring down what I don't want to use for this season. So that's what I'm doing now. There's a few things that I pulled out. That Merry Christmas mug, it's always so cute to put out and use for the holidays. And then I had that plush Santa. So that plush Santa actually came from my grandparents, and I have seen that Santa around their house ever since I was little, like probably 1 year old, and now I get to have it and display it in my home. vintage Christmas dishware, and the items that I picked up last year at the antique store, I just left in this box that they loaded it up for me at checkout, and I haven't taken them out since I bought them last year because I bought them pretty close to the season. There's a few different pieces here. Some of them match, some of them came with little dish saucers and a teacup, and some of them didn't. I also have this really pretty candle stand that is actually on my kitchen counter now, displayed, and then I displayed some of the Christmas things on my coffee bar and stored some of the dishes away in the extra drawers and cabinets that I have on my coffee bar. That way I can leave them there and I won't have to pack them up and get them back out next year. They can just stay at my coffee bar and I can use them all month long, and then I can store them up a little bit higher on the shelf, and I don't have to worry about them being packed up in a tote and broken while we're moving totes around throughout the season. Beside our back door leading out to our patio, and I just decided to display some of the items that I have. I have this really pretty vintage apron that I got from my grandmother, and it was just a very neutral color, cream and like a little bit of a navy ribbon embroidered on it. And then I have this velvet sash thing that I have hanging there beside it. It's like a dark green and red, and I got that at the thrift store this year. I think I showed that in my previous video. It was one of my really cool finds. I think it was like less than $10. It's super pretty. It has little hooks on it, and I think I'm going to use it for Christmas cards this year. And I just added a few other items on these hooks to give it a little bit of character and add some more of the decorations that I wanted to use in my house. And this is beside the door going out to the patio in my kitchen. I have a few items that I am just moving around. I'm using that Spode creamer, coffee creamer, to put my little teaspoons and other items in to display to give it a little bit of a Christmassy feel. I also got a lamp for $5 and it's so cute. It's got a green and red lampshade. And then this frog cup was my grandmother's, and it actually, you can use it as like a teacup and the little top comes off. So I have that displayed as well. And then in the back corner on the left, I have a 4 set of Linux cups that I bought last year. I actually wanted to win them in a Secret Santa or White Elephant game, and I ended up not, so I went and bought them myself when they were on sale.